Hey, how's it going once again, everybody? So on today's video, I wanted to ask the question, do looks really matter? Because there are people who, for the sole purpose, in most cases, and judging from the majority of the people in this world, who act like they can't get with another person unless that person may be physically attractive to them. And in most cases, not just physically attractive or somewhat physically attractive, but they want that person, as some people would call it, that's a 10, as they would say now, or that person is just drop dead gorgeous, hot, sexy, all of those terms. Anyway, there have been times in the past, before I met my current wife, when I would approach women, women that could be sexy, fine as I don't know what, who I really found very attractive. But every time, in most cases, I would approach them, they would usually turn me down and reject me for the most part. And now when I look over my life and I reflect on the things I did when I was younger, by me being a man who's in his early 40s, looks nowadays don't seem to be as significant anymore as they used to be. For instance, as I would say they were when I was in my teens or 20s, when I would go strictly by, not just always a woman's physical appearance, facial wise, but that woman may have to have some other kind of physical characteristic that may have drawn my attention. And for some of the kids or minors who may be watching this, please excuse my language, big titties or a big ass, I used to go by those kind of features on a woman from time to time in order for a woman to be physically attracted to me. But I realized and have come to the realization that in most cases, people, most of the time, that you're usually physically attractive to, or who you may find the most physically attractive or appealing, really are the main ones that could cause the most headaches, that could stress you out the most, that are much more easier to cheat on you, those kind of things. Even though there are some people that may get with a person specifically because of how physically attractive that other person may be, only to find out that the other person who they are physically attracted to may be giving them a whole lot of hell, so to speak, may be doing things such as costing them a lot of turmoil, or by cheating on them, or either may be hard to deal with, may have constant mood swings, or may have a quick temper, those kind of things. Even may have a foul mouth, may use a whole lot of profane language. But some people would rather still deal with that person's toxicity, so to speak, that the main person who they find the most physically attractive, and they're in a relationship with, based upon the other person's attractiveness or sex appeal, just due to the simple fact that they have a gorgeous face, or the guy, some women may specifically go for a guy sometimes just because the guy may have a nice physique, or just because he may be a certain kind of height. Because there are some women, like I said in the previous video, who can't act like they could get with any kind of man. Instead, the man has to be at least 6 feet or 6 foot, if I'm saying it right, or taller. And no matter if that guy may be one of the The biggest whores, once they get to know that guy, may find out something such as how he may have a whole heap of other women that he's dealing with at the same time. They will still deal with that guy due to him having a nice physique still, no matter how much trauma he may or turmoil he may cause the lady. Anyway, I'm going to conclude this video, and I wanted all of your feedback on this particular topic, on whether looks matter to you, and if they do, in what ways are they a big factor to you, due to the simple fact that most people, even when it comes to dating apps, and most times, and if you may be a person looking for someone to date or even just have a casual sexual fling with, that person may have the same likes and characteristics or traits as you, but as soon as you may see that person's physical appearance, that may be a big factor. You may change mind or have second thoughts about matching with them on a dating app, or quote unquote hooking up with them on a dating app, due to their physically or their physical appearance, is what I'm trying to say. Once again, I wanted all of your feedback on this particular topic, on whether looks are a big factor in most cases, and once again, in what ways do they play a big factor in most people's lives, or personally in your life, even in the past. Or if you may not be a person that may no longer care about looks or physical appearance or appearances now, that you may be a person that is much more closed-minded, so to speak. You know, you may just go by a person's character or how good they may treat you, in spite of how less physically appealing they may be to you or whatnot. So make sure you comment right below in the comment section. Also, like the video, share the video, not only the video, but the channel CSN. Last but not least, subscribe to the channel, because I will be releasing more new content in the not so distant future. Until next time, be blessed and be safe out there.